So here it is, YouTube. I'm Roadhawk Wilson, welcoming you into my home, and today I wanted to announce, do a video on what the Joker got right about mental illness and what it got wrong, as it's recently won an Oscar for Best Actor, and realistically, this film, in general, disclaimer, you can check this across multiple different sites. I want to be clear. People with mental illness are more likely to have a violent crime or a crime committed against them than to commit a crime. And that is very contradictory to the media and what the media portrays. However, the Joker seems to kind of twist and bend how the media portrays people with mental illness for this exact reason. As Joaquin Phoenix's character spent his life in a very hard situation, being abused, neglected, and hurt by society, which is very accurate to many people with mental illness. However, ultimately, what this film gets wrong is a lot. Many people with mental illness do not go on to become superstars. They do not go on to attack police. They do not go on to murder their mothers. This film was an exaggeration based on the actual story of the Joker. And I think it's important to separate the character of the Joker from mental illness in this movie, because it points some very deliberate pictures at people with mental illness, but it also ties into one of the greatest villains in all of pop culture. And at the same time, you have to be able to differentiate what is the Joker and what is mental illness. There is a sadistic side to Joaquin Phoenix's character that many people with mental illness do not have. I want to stress enough as well that many people with mental illness are not sociopaths. They are not sadistic like his character, and they do not do this. Now, Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of someone who struggles with deep issues and deep struggles that have deeply impacted his mental illness and a world that hurts him over and over again really do paint a very accurate picture of what many people feel but do not act on. Joaquin Phoenix, his laugh alone is very reminiscent of what many people have actually developed in the world. And this is something that you need to acknowledge, that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is an amazing character, but there's many things that he got wrong. And I have to believe the studio deliberately did this to emphasize that this is a story of a sociopathic madman, not someone who just has mental illness. With that, guys, there is so much that I've covered, so much that I can cover, and this could be an hour-long video. But keep in mind, the key things that this movie gets right is how the world treats its mentally ill, and what it gets wrong is pretty much the sadistic, the malevolent, and the crime-based emphasis on mental illness. However, special note to how the media portrays mental illness in this movie, because it seems to sensationalize it, rocketing him to a stardom in his own right, and yet that seems to happen with multiple people in the mental health community because of the world's fascination with what can go wrong. With that, I'm Roadhawk Wilson saying keep up what keeps you healthy, stay healthy, be healthy, and I will see you in another video. Bye.